How's what?
How's it like driving into here to start the new year?
Oh, it's good. It's good. Obviously, very excited to start this new season with Trackhouse, with Travis Mack, my crew chief. I feel like honestly, I have a great group of people in Trackhouse. We only made a few adjustments, a few improvements people-wise, but 80% of my team is the same than last year. So very, very happy with that. And I think that the few areas that we saw that we could have improved from last year to this year, we did. And now it's time to see exactly what we got on track.
I know it goes back to summer and you've had 6 months, but has it sunk in that you're a Cup Series winner and you're coming into this year as a Cup Series winner?
Yeah, I mean, like you say, it's been a long time, so it's time to do it again. I think that it feels good. It feels, for me, the best part is to be able to get that out of my back, because it was on my back already for a few years. And it's not easy, it's not easy to win in the Cup Series just because the competition is tough. You're fighting with the best drivers, the best teams, the best pit crews. So it's not easy, but I have a great team behind me now, and I'm very, very happy to continue to do that and challenge for more wins this 2023 season.
You talk about getting it off your back. Does that mean like just this year's a bit more comfortable for you, or what do you mean?
It's more, I don't want to call it comfortable because comfortable can be understood as, maybe not pushing hard enough, but it's just out of my back. I can tell you that, and I think that this year, it's not really different than after winning, but it just feel, for sure that we belong here, and we have a great team. Like I said, last year I felt like we did a good job with our team. We had some good races. We had opportunity to win a few races at least throughout the year, and we had some issues here and there, and we worked hard in the off season to look through all my year and say, okay, this is what we did right. This is what we did wrong. This is the mistakes that we did, and these are the issues that we had with the car. How can we make all these things better? And based on those things, we made a few adjustments, and we believe that we are a better team for this 2023 season.
Would you say the race that you will probably be most proud of is the one where the power steering went out and you wrestled it around for the rest of the race, and even though it had to be a huge heartbreak to not get into the round of 8, a lot of people would have probably parked it, but you kept on going.
I will agree with that. I think that was probably in my opinion, one of my highlights of the year, along obviously with the win. But that race was tough, especially because as a team, we did everything to actually. I don't think there is one person out there in this industry that will say that we didn't deserve to transfer to the next round, just because we were actually sitting in a perfect position to do so, and when that happened, everything went backwards. I started at stage 3 in the ROVAL with my team telling me, man, you just have to finish inside the top 25, which on a road course, that's a piece of cake for us. And after 15 minutes, I was just fighting for my life. So it was tough, but at the end of the day, I left the track knowing 100% that I gave everything I got. Like, I didn't have any energy left at the end of the race. And that was the most important thing for me. The result wasn't the result that we wanted, but I'm sure that the effort and everything that we put into that race was the correct.
Did that make up for the crushing disappointment of knowing you should have been in the round of 8, and because of that you couldn't?
Yeah, it is. It's not easy. It's because there is so many people that work very, very hard to go through the playoffs and advance throughout the rounds and have a shot to the championship. But it's what it is. We have to learn from those lessons and continue to get better. It's no excuses. We could have done better. We could have done maybe something different at the shop to figure out those things, because it wasn't the first time that happened to us. In Qatar, the same thing. We were leading the race and we had an issue with the steering. So, we have to be better. That's the end, the final thought. I don't want to think, oh man, we have mechanical issues. No, we just have to do a better job and build a better luck for ourselves.
Daniel, circumstances like that, does that show something to yourself as much as it does, you think, the effort to your team?
It definitely does. It just that race, in my opinion, showed my entire team that we are there to fight, and regardless of how difficult the road may be, we have to continue to fight and to give everything that we have. But that's part of racing. That's why we love this sport so much, because it's not easy. It's not easy when you have the best car, and it's not easy when you have a car with issues, and that's what makes that's the difference between the good drivers and the great drivers, in my opinion, and great teams as well. So we have to continue to do that, and I'm sure that this year you guys are going to see an even better 99 team than what you guys saw last year.
How does the contract extension play into that too, on your side, as far as feeling that you've done that you wanted and so forth?
That's a good question. I don't know, because we never talk about that specific race, but I'm sure it doesn't hurt. That the team knows. Regardless of the result of one race or a couple of races, the team knows how I work. I feel like I'm a very disciplined person in and out of the track, and I'm always working to evolve. I'm always working to trying to get better, and the team knows that. I think that we definitely have room for improvement from last year, and I hope that we can show that on track that we are a more complete team than last year.
You celebrated at Sonoma your first career win in style with a taco piñata. Do you have anything planned special for winning the Daytona 500, or is that confidential right now?
No, well, it's going to be another taco piñata. We have a few already at the holder. I think that has become now my signature, and we're going to have. Piñatas are something that are very Hispanic, and already tacos as well. So it's good. I enjoy that. My fans love it. I feel like it's a great way to connect with my community, and yeah, we have a few tacos piñatas ready at the holder.
How do you feel
This is Timmy Hill, driver of the 56 Toyota. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those videos beside me and visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.